Hello to everybody. So guys, we got a live performance that you guys have been requesting for a while. So it's Queen and Somebody to Love. We actually did the music video. So again, we're hopping on live in 1981. This is my first time here for this live. Not sure why you guys are recommending this so much. So yeah, let's just see what's up. So let's not waste time. Let's hop right in.
Can anybody find
Damn.
somebody, can somebody find somebody love?
Whoa, this is different from the studio.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I see you.
Each morning I get up and try to care when it's down on my feet.
Come on.
Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you do to me? I have spent all my years in believing you. I just can't get no relief from somebody, anybody find me, somebody love.
Hey, I like the start so far.
I work every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take all my heart of me all on my own. On my knees, and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, anybody find me, somebody love.
Wow, this is a very
He works hard
ooh.
every day. I'm trying. Everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I don't want a lot of anybody else. I got a common sense, but nobody left to believe.
The way he's singing.
Anybody find me, somebody love.
Damn. Guys, this is extremely different. Well, of course it's the same song, but it's different because it's live. But my goodness, I remember, guys, let me say this. I remember the first reaction I did with a Queen. And now apparently I knew who Queen was, but I didn't really know. When you hear like one song, you're like, oh, so that's who's singing the song. It's Freddie, but Queen, the band. But I remember asking myself, like, is this actually rock? Like I had to kind of convince myself. It's it's there, it's right there, it's rock and roll. I couldn't believe that rock and roll was actually sounding like that. This is something like I'm not used to, and I'm a Gen Z, so just to give you the idea. So I'm familiar with like at the time, like strictly grunge, moving a little forward, like Linkin Park and these bands, since I'm from the time. But yeah, I couldn't believe it, and even right now, like I feel almost the same. Like, this is rock and roll. Like, there's no other band that sounds like Queen. Absolutely, guys. I'm not, the best in terms of, listening to every single rock band and say like, okay, this is that. No. But I can say these guys really were like original. Like honestly, I'm listening to this and really, this is very entertaining, and I see why you guys wanted me to watch this in the first place. This is very, again, very entertaining. I have zero problems with this, absolutely, and I'll watch it again. That's how good it feels. And Freddy's really putting his spin on this, and you see him with that Superman shirt. I had to mention this, and I have to mention, is this what I'm seeing? Beer, like I could have sworn I saw like loads of beer. The brand is shown. So yeah, like I was expecting to see like water, but anyway, this is for another story. Let's go. Oh. So energetic. This guy is amazing. Harmony. Even the drummer singing. Somebody. Come on.
Somebody love, find me, love.
I have never seen him like this. This is impressive though. Amazing. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Best live performance of Queen I've ever seen. Yeah. Guys, I have to say, if you need to introduce someone to like Queen, I believe that this music video, not only the song, but this live performance is a perfect place to start. If someone recommended this to me, when I started. Maybe you guys did. I don't know. I don't know. But if someone recommended this to me, I think instantly I would have fallen in love with Queen. This whole live performance was a really amazing show. And I'm not sure if I've said this before, but bands before the 70s or 80s, the live performance, it could be just like 3 or 4 minutes. And I feel like there's some satisfaction with watching them. Like, of course you want to hear some more, but at the same time, it's like satisfying. Like, it feels, how'd I say, there's something that needs to be filled in. Like, it fills it in. Like, you're happy. Like, yeah, I'm good. That's how this one made me feel. And I can see why you guys recommended this a lot. He did things with his voice I'm not familiar with. It's not that I didn't think you could do it, but it didn't cross my mind, I can't be technical in terms of like singing, but he's going like, yeah, I've seen a lot of singers do this, but if you ask me how many rockers I've seen do this, that's the only one. That's the only rocker I've ever seen do something like this. My goodness, this guy was, let me say, Queen, the band in general, was really something else, especially in the time. And we have to say, rest in peace to, Freddie. This guy contributed a lot to, rock and roll in general. But again, it's, just thinking about this is rock and roll. Guys, now I'm not sure if I pissed off anyone. I'm not really, I don't want to. It's just like, when you, again, like me, Gen Z, listening to like rock of your time, it's coming back to this year. You fight with yourself, not fight with yourself, but you can't really come to a conclusion like, hey, this is actually rock. This is how rock was. And like, for example, 50s rock, right? It's someone, when I listened to 50s rock, and I was like, this is where rock started. Like, it's not I was disappointed. It's just I was just surprised from from the 50s, and when you move on to like grunge and these stuff, like you kind of wonder what happened. Like, this sort of thing. But again, this performance was really amazing. The solo, amazing. Even everyone was singing, and that's a great thing. Guys, I've said this before, the harmonies of bands from back in the day, I feel like they were really on par with one another. Like, how would I say? Like, let's say if you and I, are in a band and we do maybe a little bit backup. I feel like a lot of the bands, like, let's say today, wouldn't really go in tune. They would just sing for singing's sake. But I feel like these guys are singing and they're making sure that their voices and their tones are, in the right spots. And maybe it's just me going ahead and talking, but you know how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching this with me. Thank you for recommending this guy. I'm not too sure if this is blocked or not. So, yeah, this might maybe come out a bit later. A lot of block stuff for, visual, like, music videos, like lives or whatever. But audios, no problem. This is why I like audios. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning here today. Let me know in the comment section how you feel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.